5 steps to releasing resistance and letting go of your manifestations. Listen, everyone, this is Yvette from my world of metaphysics. And if you're feeling like the law of attraction is just not working for you, or you feel stuck in life and don't know what to do, you landed on the right video. Today we're going to discuss one of the biggest blockages for the law of attraction for manifesting, and that is resistance and not letting go. Listen, if you want to see change in your life, you want to manifest that house, that car, that new career, or that business, you landed on the right video today. I'm asking you to watch this video all the way to the end because you guys know I love to throw in some extra tips. But before we get started, if you're new to this channel, this is a manifesting law of attraction channel that gives you information that you can actually understand. So don't forget to support this channel and join the family by liking, subscribing, and tapping the bell. Now, if you want to know those 5 steps to releasing resistance and letting go, keep watching. I'm back. Now, what is it that I have to tell you about release and letting go? Listen, I get so many of you that write me and say, Yvette, I'm doing this, I'm doing mirror work, I'm doing affirmations, I'm doing scripting, and Yvette, nothing seems to happen. I'm trying to manifest that car to get to work. I'm trying to manifest a new home for my children. I'm trying to manifest that business. Yvette, what am I doing wrong? And let me tell you this. Each and every one of you, including myself at one time or another, get into the state of resistance, get into the state of not letting go. And that is the topic of today. After we discuss this topic, you're going to recognize some of these things that you're doing that may be stopping you from manifesting whatever it is you want in your life. But I will tell you this, watch the video, hint, hint, all the way to the end, because you guys know I love to throw in extra tips to help you along your way. Now, some of you might get results right away. When I say right away, you might get results in the same day. Things that was held back from you, the doors would just open up. You guys just don't know how powerful resistance and letting go is when it comes down to manifesting. Now, let's get to the reason of why it's important to release resistance and let go. When you are holding on to things, you are basically saying, I have control. I am the one that's pushing the buttons. You're not allowing the universe to do its job. When you are holding on, you're saying, universe, I don't trust you. I don't need you. I have this and I am in full control. Now, when I say this is we are creators of our life, but we work through the universe. We work through God, Allah, Jehovah to get us there. God is the source of everything we see in our lives. You are on your ship, directing your life in that direction. When you hold on to everything, how, when, what, you are saying, universe, I don't need you. Universe, I don't trust you. And the universe states to you, and let it be. Go right ahead. Your wish is my command. When you start doing these things, you are basically using your 5 senses to bring about things in your life. Now, when you start using your 5 senses, you're including worry, you're including anger, you're including disappointment. So all of these things are actually working against you. When you release and let go, it's like putting in an order at a restaurant, knowing that the waiter is going to bring you your order. It's like planting a seed in the ground. You automatically know you're going to get some type of results. The thing is, when you place an order with using your manifestation tools, you are saying, I give this to you, my universe. Not I'm holding on to it. I'm going to dig the seed back up and see what's happening. This is the problem with so many people when it comes down to manifesting. They're not releasing and letting go. Now, we're going to take this a little further so that you guys can have a clear understanding of the 5 steps that I'm talking about. Now, the first step into releasing resistance and letting go is basically letting go of the attachment, the when and where. Listen, guys, a lot of you are like, Yvette, I burned some bay leaves and After the 7 days, I ain't see nothing. You are holding on to the outcome. You're saying, universe, I did it for 7 days. Where is it? Instead of allowing the universe to put things in place to bring it about. This is one of the biggest things that I see when people are writing me. Yvette, I did this for one night. Yvette, I said this prayer and nothing happened. Yvette, nothing happened. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Listen, you need to let go of the outcome. Let it go. Stay focused on the present. That is all we have to look forward to. If you stay focused on the present, you're not worried about the future. You're not worried about what happened in the past. You're focused on the present and you're happy. You're content. And whatever it is you put out there for the universe, it will materialize at its own time. And listen, most of the time, I will tell you this. It don't come when you expect it. And then all of a sudden, you turn around and it's there. Now, my number 2 is another thing of control. This is basically not being open to possibilities. Listen, you are a human being, a spiritual being having a human experience. You cannot see everything that is going on, but the universe can. You might say, Yvette, I love him. I have to have him. And you may be saying, God, send me the perfect person in my life as a companion. And that perfect person may not be the one you're trying to get. So you're saying, Yvette, I asked for the universe to send me the perfect mate and he left my life. That's because it was meant to be. Be open for other possibilities, okay? Now listen, once you don't get your way and you start thinking negative or start thinking things are not working well for you, that's when you start going in the opposite direction. So again, I'm telling you, stay present on the now. Find whatever it is to make you happy. Put out your intentions, take action, but at the same time, let it go. Spend time with your family, have a barbecue, and just live life. And you will see things happen. Another hint, it usually don't work out the way you expect it, but it works out for the best. Now, number 3 is another biggie, everyone, and that's the need to know how. How it's going to happen. How, Yvette? How is it going to do it? How are they going to do it? How? You don't have to know about that. Just steer your ship in the direction of where you want your life to go in, and the universe will work through you to bring whatever it is. Again, a lot of times it does not come the way you expect, but it do come. Just like when I was getting my first house. I did not get it in the bid at first. It wasn't until I lost the second house that I came back to the first house. I had no idea I was going to get my first preference, but I did. But it did not come the way I expected it. This is an example for all of you out there trying to manifest that career, that promotion, that business, or extra money in your life, or a new car, or a new house. Whatever it is, just trust the universe on how it's going to get it to you. So now let's get to number 4. Now, number 4 is one that I get a lot of people saying they're doing, but when I speak to them or they write me, I say, no, you're not. And that is being grateful. Listen, you guys, when you are manifesting whatever it is in your life, in fact, being a deliberate creator, you are actually stating that you want something, but you're coming from an area of not having. When you are grateful, it elevates your vibration to a state of happiness. When I'm thinking of me being healthy, having a house, having a car, having a job for 35 years, I can actually say I am happy, I am content. But if I'm focusing on everything that I don't have, at that point, I'm going to feel disappointed. I'm going to feel worried. These are the things you should not do. You need to be grateful for whatever it is that you have, knowing that As you're happy, as you're grateful, the universe will bring you more. Now, I am going to tell you this. Keep watching because I got mega tips for you guys because this is important and this is going to open up the doors for your manifestations. Now, number 5 is something that I tell all of you in any of my videos, and that is surrender. And you're probably saying, well, Yvette, how do I surrender? Isn't that similar to resisting? Listen, it is something similar, but the thing is you must surrender. So let's just say you are doing visualization or you're doing affirmations or scripting. Whatever it is you're doing, you're saying it, you're writing it, you're thinking it, I need you to say, God, I give this to you. God, I am ready and I give this to you. I release this to you. Ha ha. This is a ha ha moment, everyone. When you state you are releasing it, when you state, God, I already told you what it is that I want in my life. I am now going to take action, live life, enjoy life, be grateful for everything that I have. But I'm giving this to you because I know I can't do it alone. So you are my supplier. So at this point, I'm giving it to you. These are powerful words, everyone. And if you watch my channel, you know I mentioned this in other videos. God, I give this to you. Ha ha. Remember those words if you don't remember nothing else on this video. God, I give it to you. I am ready. And you will see doors open up for you when you least expect it. And again, you may not know how it's going to come. Now, you guys, I just gave you 5 steps to release and let go. And if you know me, you know I'm about to give you a tip. And that tip is action, action, action. Everybody, action, action, action. The universe can only work through you if you give it something to work with. If you're trying to start a business, go out there and apply for a grant. Get out there and accumulate information so you can be the best at what you do. The thing is, get out there and network, meet people, enjoy your life, read books about successful people that has already done it. The thing is, the universe will take what you're giving it and work through you, placing you where you need to be at the right time. Again, everyone, these are powerful things I'm telling you. And again, it could have been a book, but you're getting it here for free. Now, let me give you things that I'm going to tell you that you should not do. And again, you wasn't expecting this, and this is a bonus. The first thing I would tell you is stop expecting instant results. Some of you will, some of you might get results in a week, a month, or a year. Regardless to the point, stop expecting instant results. It's stopping many of you from manifesting what it is that you want in your life. Yvette, it didn't happen yet. Now, the next tip I would give you to help manifest whatever it is that you want is clarity, everybody. Know exactly what it is that you want. It's okay to critique it, but don't say, I want to manifest $5,000. I want to manifest $50,000. Yvette, I'm going to manifest $1 million and I'm just going to lie in my bed and it's just going to drop out of the sky. Please be clear on what it is that you want and make sure it is what you want. That woman that you've been chasing after for the last year, is she really for you? Or do you want a companion that is going to respect you as you respect her? Now, the next tip I would give you goes along with some of the release and let go. And that is, do not remain rigid in the pathway that you must take to get where you want to go. A lot of you are holding on to the how, and you guys really need to cut it out. Let it go. Whatever it is you want in your life, that's all you need to focus on and take action. How the universe brings it about and what path it leads you in, allow it to do its job and be open, because there are many pathways to get you to one destination. Now, this is the last thing, and this is a biggie with a lot of people that I see writing me, and that is being realistic, people. Okay, I am telling you, some of you might manifest $1 million. Some of you might manifest that mansion. You are the creator of your life. So whatever it is you want, you can have it. But I get some people writing me saying, Yvette, I don't want to work. I don't want to do nothing. I'm just going to lay down and I'm going to play the lotto and it's just going to fall out of the sky. Yvette, I want to be a doctor, but how can I be a doctor? Do I really have to study? Can I use the law of attraction and not study and be a doctor? The thing is, you have to follow the process just like everyone else. If you want something in life, take action. If you want to play the lotto, go right ahead. Action would be going out and playing the lotto. But at the same time, be grateful, be happy for whatever it is that you have, and the doors will open for you. These are the tips that I am giving you to release and let go and watch your whole world open up. Now, for those that are still here, I have some extra tips, basically techniques that you can use for release and let go. On my list will be mirror work, which is my number one. Ho'oponopono is another releasing technique that you can use similar to mirror work. My third technique will be prayer work, everyone, and that is talking to your higher self, the God that dwells inside of you, the universe, Allah, Jehovah, whoever is your higher deity, your higher supreme being. That is another way of releasing and letting go. Again, God, I give this to you. I am ready. Ha. So listen, you guys, today I gave you a doozy and I gave you some valuable information. And again, it could have been a book. So I'm only asking you to like, subscribe, and tap the bell. Watch the next video, everyone, because there's tons of information here to change your life. Again, this is Yvette, and I just gave you 5 steps to release resistance and let go for your manifestations. Again, this is Yvette. If you want to know anything about my world of metaphysics, please look in the description. Again, watch the next video, and namaste.